Hey guys, it's Coast Nerd Weekly, and today's video is about Kings Island's 50th anniversary. So if you didn't already know, Kings Island is my home park, so I always try to stay updated with all the news and announcements they make. And recently, they announced some of the things that they will be doing for their 50th anniversary, 2022. So in this video, I'll be breaking down all of the information we have so far, as well as discussing my thoughts on what they should do for the 50th year of operations at Kings Island. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, as it helps out a lot with the channel and would be much appreciated. Now let's get into the video. So first we'll start with what has been confirmed. The first thing they announced was their new merch design that they'll be putting on all types of merchandise. I personally really like this design and will definitely be buying a shirt with the design on it. The second thing they announced was that they are repainting a lot of rides. The full list of rides they are repainting is Eiffel Tower, The Racer, Race for Your Life Charlie Brown, Adventure Express, Backlot Stunt Coaster, Drop Tower, and Flying Ace Aerial Chase. They already announced and started painting the Eiffel Tower, and I think it's great that they're repainting these rides, and I think it'll make the park look even more beautiful than it already is. Now, if you've never seen a picture of Racer when it first opened, you can see that it had red paint on the track and blue paint on the handrails. So I think that they will repaint it to look like it did before. I also think it's good that they're repainting Flying Ace, because if you look at a video of it before they started repainting it, and yes, they actually already did start repainting it, it used to not look very great, at all. The paint was starting to come off and it looked kind of rusty. And the last time I visited the park, Drop Tower was closed, which means they've already started to prepare the painting process or already started to paint it. As for the other rides, I'm not completely sure why they're repainting them, but I'm sure it'll look great. The only other thing they said about 2022 is that a full list of what they are doing will come sometime before the 2022 season. So I would say probably January, February, or March 2022. Now let's get into what I personally think they should do in the full announcement for 2022. The first thing I think they should do is something that will continue into later seasons as well. I think they should announce the first phase of filling up Vortex's old plot of land. So if you didn't already know, ever since Kings Island removed their awesome-looking aero coaster Vortex in 2019, there's just been this empty plot of land sitting there. And it's sort of an eyesore, but it's also a pretty decent chunk of space. So I think they should announce a new plaza with a pathway that connects Shaker, Rattle, and Roll and Windseeker, since Windseeker's area is just kind of all alone by itself. They could also add in some new flat rides and benches and just some places to eat. This would be kind of like what they did with Cedar Point in 2014 with the new Gemini Midway. This would also give them plenty of space left over to announce the year after that they're adding a new high-tier coaster, which is something that everybody has been hoping for. Hopefully a Mack Rides multi-launch coaster in my opinion, but that'll be a subject in a later video. So here's an edited screenshot that could show what they could do in the future with Vortex's plot of land. The second thing I think they should do is to have a new parade to celebrate the 50th anniversary, kind of like what they did for Cedar Point's 150th. Now, they already announced a new parade for this year's Winterfest, but I think that just increases the chances of another parade for 50 years since Cedar Fair has been investing in parades recently. The third and final thing I think they should do is one that I think is probably a bit less likely, and that is to make the red side of Racer go backwards again like it did in 1982. I personally like the blue side of Racer a lot better than the red side, so I think making it go backwards again would make it a lot more exciting. This would also fit the theme of making the park look like it used to, which is the theme that they seem to be going with for the 50th anniversary. So those are my full thoughts on what Kings Island is doing for the 50th anniversary, and what I think they should do. What are your thoughts on Kings Island's 50th anniversary? Comment them down below in the comment section. Once again, remember to like and subscribe if you haven't, as it really helps out, and I'll see you guys next time on Coast Nerd Weekly.